Today, the Spirit Halloween website got updated and revealed a couple of the animatronics that will be returning for the 2024 season. So let's take a look. Hello everybody and welcome back to Halloweird, where Halloween is everywhere. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I make pretty much daily Halloween content almost all year round, as much as I can get to. But with that being said, Spirit Halloween updated their website today and revealed, I believe, 4 or 5, possibly 6 animatronics that will be for sure returning for the 2024 season. And without any further ado, I want to jump right in to show you the animatronics. To begin, I want to start off with some of the obvious ones that have been returning every year, because they still are returning, so I do want to go over them, but I won't go over them for that long. First and foremost, we got the jumping spider. Every year this one returns. We got it since, I believe, 2011. It's had price drops, price rose. It's still at a pretty good price, but it did rise as of last year, I do believe. Nonetheless, the black, brown, and black and red jumping spider are going to be returning for the 2024 season. As I was saying, I don't want to take too long on these. That's why I am rushing through these ones, but I'll of course spend a little bit more time talking about the ones that are brand new from last year that are returning. But these, of course, have been here every year, so we do expect them to return. Now, as I stated, I am going through with these ones a little bit faster, but that is just because we kind of expected them to return. I'll spend a little bit more time on the ones that were new from last year that will be returning for this year. Next up is the sitting scarecrow. That one is also one we've been expecting to return since 2017 or 18. It came out in 2016 and it's been returning every year since. I do believe its price is $109.99 in American. I could be wrong, but you guys just did see that price tag. So if I'm wrong, you guys did see it on that screen. Definitely an original. We've had a lot of reskins, but he is definitely the OG, the one that first came out, and will be returning for Spirit Halloween 2024. Now, next up on this list is also one that has been returning for multiple years, and I'm sure a lot of you can already guess this, but that is the man's possessed friend. Since 2018, this thing has been skyrocketing in the purchases. People bought it all the time, every single year, and Spirit Halloween has been returning it ever since. We, of course, do have it returning this year for $129.99. Now, this is probably one we're going to always have, and it's just going to return every single year. Now, of course, we were expecting it, so it's nothing really that special. We knew that it was going to happen. So that being said, it will be returning for the 2024 season. Next up on this list is one that was new from last year, but we all were expecting it to return, and that was the 2023 Scary Sitting Scarecrow. This one had an immediate price drop the minute it launched on Spirit Halloween's website, so we all were expecting it to return. Of course, it being confirmed as of today, we do know that the Scary Sitting Scarecrow is going to be returning for the 2024 season, with the exception of it being $109.99. Now, with that out of the way, we can move on to some of the props that Spirit Halloween has confirmed to return that we did not expect, or maybe had some guesses to return, but either way, we had no way of confirming until today. First up on the list is the Cauldron, one that I personally was not expecting to return, but is definitely making me think of purchasing her. I might be mistaken on this price, but I'm pretty sure the Cauldron is going for $289.99, rising $10 as usual. A lot of these props, when they return for the first time the next year, and even the third year, they will have a $10 price added to their original price. It happens with every single return, so it's nothing new. Definitely overpriced for sure, but a lot of people apparently really like this prop. So with that being said, it is going to be returning for the 2024 season. Now, like I said, I personally was not expecting this one to return, but it definitely is a unique and cool concept. The way it hovers its hand over the cauldron, the way it pours in that fog from her other hand and lifts her head. There's a lot of animation in this prop. They just kind of lacked on the face features, but it's not a big deal. There's a lot of potential for this prop. It brought in a brand new moving mechanism, as in just a lot more moving parts on a prop than we usually have. So it definitely is really cool and was a staple for last year. Now, next on this list is the Grave Watcher, another one I really was not expecting to return. Now, to those of you who don't know, the Grave Watcher is a flashback Friday of the original, which debuted in 2013. The Grave Watcher was one that a lot of people liked and was being asked to return for years. And then last year we finally got her, and now shockingly she's returning for a second year, or technically you can say a third. Now I may be mistaken, but as of now we don't actually have a price point for her. I assume it's going to be around the same as last year, but we can't be for sure. That being said, it is super cool to see that the 2013 Grave Watcher is returning for her third year in 2024. And now for the very last one that a lot of people were expecting to return. Me personally, I was almost guaranteed that she would have returned. That being the 2023 Emmeline. Emmeline is going for $189.99 this year, if I'm not mistaken, and she's just, again, rising $10 in price. This one was an amazing prop, I cannot lie. Nobody can say anything different. It was the first time we had a professional prop on a budget. The way it lunged out was something we have literally never seen before. That's why I bought her. I've never bought a prop at that price tag ever, because in Canadian she is $340. We have different currency. I did not actually spend any more money on her. It's just our currency here is a little bit different. But that is the biggest and largest price tag that I've ever spent on a prop, and it was way over well worth it. The Emmeline animatronic came out in 2023, last year of course, and was a huge staple, roaring in the community. A lot of people, if not everybody, has seen or at least heard of Emmeline. That being said, that's why I'm not shocked that she is returning. I was almost guaranteed, like 90% sure that she was going to return. So far, we do have that confirmed, but I can't be sure if she will return for the next following years. My guess is she might return one more year after this one, and that might be her end. That being said, that was all of the confirmed props that will be returning for 2024. This may not be all. It could possibly be every single prop that is returning, but as of now, this is just what we have confirmed. So there is a chance that more will return. I can't be guaranteed of that, nor can you. There are a few props that I'm very shocked haven't returned. A couple of them being Desmodus, the Black Heart, and especially Gordo. But again, we don't know for sure if this is every single prop or if this is just the first batch. Nonetheless, Spirit Halloween made an amazing choice on their props that they're going to return, and I honestly cannot be more happy. I can sense an amazing year ahead of us, and I genuinely cannot wait. Last year was incredible. The way that they set it up was very similar to what we used to have back in like 2011, like the cemetery, and it's awesome. It was fantastic, and this year I can really feel something is going to be good. Already with the batch that's returning, it's already an amazing bunch. And with the props that might be coming out this year, we never know. It could even get better. That being said, that's wrapping up my video. I have gone over every single confirmed Spirit Halloween animatronic that will be returning for the 2024 season. I cannot be sure whether this is online or in store. We're just gonna have to see. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to. It is completely your choice. And as usual, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.